Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
So, how are you all?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, fine. Hi, Aksan. What happened yesterday?
Ma'am, the electricity just came. The electricity
Okay.
was coming and going.
Okay. Hi, Faiha.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Faiha. Hi, Manal.
Hi, ma'am.
Where is Andriel? What happened to her?
Yesterday, I messaged her. She only told that I am not able to join.
Okay. Iron also. Iron also yesterday he didn't attend class. Today also he didn't attend class.
Ara also.
Are also okay. Andriel told that she is moving to another apartment.
Yeah.
Okay. So your exams are on the way, right?
Yeah.
Almost 2 weeks,
When
right?
is the exam?
July 10, 11. Mm, yeah, I think that is the exact. Anyway, July second week, Reha. Okay, so let's
July
start today's
second week,
class.
not first week.
First week we are having revision. Second week exam. Just just 2 or 3 days, right? One day, two exam, like that, like last year. So we can complete the exam
Like,
within 2 or 3 days.
how the exam we can write through quizzes?
Yeah, quizzes.
Oh,
So I think we can start our class, right? Most probably Andriel won't join. Jelster, good morning, dear. Okay, so we were discussing holiday, right? Holidays, vacation. Last chapter also was like regarding that one. So this new chapter is also like that. So, which is the best holiday you remember? Do you have such kind of a holiday?
I don't remember.
Oh,
the
this
holiday
holiday is
after sports, like that.
holiday after
Eid,
sports and arts.
Mm,
Eid holidays are best.
yeah,
Okay,
also.
Eid holidays. Okay. What about long 2 months vacation?
That sometimes we will get bored and we will be in a home. Sometimes only we will go to outside.
Mm, okay. You know, sometimes on holidays, something will happen, right? Some wrong things. For example, you plan a trip, okay, but due to your fault itself, you missed the flight, or you missed the taxi, or you missed the train. Think about it. The whole day will collapse, right? Such things happen any holiday.
Not
Some.
like that, but
Mm,
my mom and dad will like make us like then we can go there. We can. Then last, they will say, "Oh no, we cannot go there. I'm so tired." Oh my god, that's why I will get angry. Oh my god, I don't know what I will do.
Okay. So there will be some the such kind of holiday, right? Something went wrong because of ourselves. Huh? Maybe we wake up late.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yes, those kind of things happen anybody, Manal.
We were planning to go somewhere, and we all wake up. I also wake like at 1 o'clock something. Then
Hmm.
we ate food, and we should actually reach there at 5 o'clock. But when we get ready and everything, it's like almost 5 o'clock. So
Ah.
they told we are not going. We were
Hmm.
all dressed up.
Okay. So such kind of things sometimes happen, right? So actually, this chapter tells that it's exciting to go to new places and to meet people who speak different languages and have different ways of life, right? Hmm? We always go for this kind of things to meet different kinds of people, to speak with people who are talking different languages and those who are having different ways of life. But others sometimes others find the experience scary. Do you like this kind of experiences, or is it scary for you? Communicating with people who is completely strange for you?
Yeah.
First we will talk. Then, if they're scary, we won't talk again. But
Not
if
scary,
they're
but like
friendly, yes, we will. Not scary, but
different feeling.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes. So this question, what's your view is related to that one? Okay. So we may meet such kind of people or such kind of group of people, right? As Faiha tell, just different kind of feeling will come. We can understand that. No, I don't want to talk with that person, right? That kind of a feeling will come from the first time we meet that person, and a kind of negative feeling, isn't it? So, have you ever been in a situation where you had to communicate with someone who speaks a different language? Of course, you
Not
can,
in
right?
different.
You have right because you are already living in a different country.
Like that. Yes. Yeah, but we usually communicate in English only.
Hmm.
Even
How
though
many of you know Arabic fluently?
no, we don't.
Don't know.
Even though they are Arabic language, even though they are having Arabic language, they will
Hmm.
speak English too. So
Okay.
if we are not, yeah, we usually talk in English with them.
Manal, do you know Arabic?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Do you know
So
any other languages, ma'am?
no,
Mm.
no, I don't know. Okay. So if you meet such kind of people, how will you manage?
Through actions.
Gestures,
I'm not be
right?
right back.
More actions, right?
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, Jalsir, what?
Gonna go to washroom and come back.
Where were you last hour, Jalsir? Do you have class? You got 10 minutes break, isn't it?
We are having 1 hour break.
I was having 1 hour.
Then where were you? You know that yes, you are asking washroom to go to washroom. Okay, go and come first.
Okay, ma'am.
So today we are going to learn describing a holiday that went wrong. Okay, that went wrong. Not a good holiday, but a holiday that went wrong, and past continuous passive also. So this is the chapter 3.3. How was your holiday? Uh, did I conducted unit 2 unit test, Ezra? No, right?
No.
You conduct a unit test the day I joined.
That is the first unit, right?
I think after
Yeah.
that you don't.
To wait and
No, I think so. Okay, I have to conduct that one. Okay, so this is the chapter from Unit 3. How was your holiday? Okay, how was your holiday? So that means some kind of things that went wrong during the time of holiday. That is the thing here they are. trying to describe. So listen to Francisco, Lee, and Sasha talking about their holiday. Here is an almost a long kind of audio. If you want to note down anything, just note down. Okay, almost 4 minutes of audio, long one.
Track 15.
How was your holiday in Greece, Francisco?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Yeah. We went to one of the islands. There was nothing to do, really, apart from sit on the beach, read, and go for a swim. It's only a small island.
How was the journey?
We got off to a bad start.
What do you mean?
Well, my brother was meant to pick us up at 6:30 in the morning to take us to the airport. We were waiting with our bags ready to go, but he didn't turn up.
Why not?
He overslept. So we had to get a taxi, and we almost missed the plane.
But you got to the airport in time for your flight.
Only just. Anyway, we took off and everything was going okay, and then halfway through the flight, the pilot announced that we would have to turn back because there was a problem with one of the engines.
Oh no!
Something to do with the island only having a short runway and needing the full power of the engines to stop. So we had to go all the way back to where we'd started.
What happened?
We all got off and they found another plane, but we had to wait 3 hours while it was being cleaned and refueled. The flight was fine, but we didn't get in till 11:30 at night.
What was the island like?
It was quite touristy, and the beaches were quite crowded, with lots of people surfing, windsurfing, water skiing, playing volleyball, that sort of thing.
How was your holiday in California, Lee?
It was fine.
Where did you go?
We drove down Highway 1 from San Francisco to Los Angeles
Where did you stay in San Francisco?
in an apartment. It was nice. It had a view of the bay.
Was there a swimming pool?
There was, but it was being repaired, so we couldn't use it.
Where did you stop on the way?
At Carmel and Santa Barbara, but I really wanted to go to Yosemite.
What's Yosemite?
It's a huge national park, but while we were driving there from San Francisco, there was an announcement on the radio that it was closed. All the cars were being stopped because of wildfires in the park.
That must have been disappointing. Where did you stay in LA?
Santa Monica. It was a great place to hang out. Lovely beaches and a really relaxed atmosphere. Where did you go for your holiday, Sasha?
We went to Agadir.
Agadir? Where's that?
It's on the west coast of Morocco.
What's it like?
It's lovely. There's a big sandy beach. The water is clear. We went there almost every day. And just north of Agadir, there are some great places to visit. One of them was quite memorable.
Why? What happened?
Well, we rented a car and it broke down in a village while we were going to a place called Paradise Valley, where there are beautiful rock pools and waterfalls. But it all turned out well because we were invited into the house of one of the people in the village while the car was being fixed. The family gave us tea and I had a chance to speak a little bit of French to them. They were so kind. They gave us some biscuits to take home.
Okay, so Francisco, Lee, and sorry. Okay, so Francisco, Lee, and Sasha, both three are describing their holiday journey, right? How their vacation go on, what happened when they visited there, whether they reached there or not, what happened in between, these things. Okay, so they themselves telling these kind of things. So, did they enjoy their holiday?
Not much.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, like they enjoyed, but some
Something
kind of
happened.
surprise.
Yeah, in between some things happened. Okay. So here are a lot of questions you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 questions are there. Just go through all the questions first. Go through all the questions. I will ask one by one. Before that, just go through all the questions and tell me whether you want to listen to the audio once more. If you finished, let me know. So yeah, I hope you just go through the questions, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So did you get answers for all the questions? Or do you have any confusion? Want to listen to the audio once more?
No, no. I
No. Okay. What about Azra, Ahsan, Manal, Jolster?
Sasha went to the G question and
Hmm.
D question, and I didn't get the answer.
Okay. What about Ahsan? Ahsan, I can't see you. I hope you are there. Ahsan,
Yes, ma'am.
you got all the answers for the questions? What about Manal?
I didn't get most questions.
Want to listen to the audio once more?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Jolster? I think you too want to listen to the
Yeah,
audio.
ma'am. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of. I got it.
Okay.
Little bit.
Ahsan, Ahsan,
Yes, ma'am.
are you there?
Yes.
I can see you, Ahsan. Sit properly. Every day I am telling you sit properly, okay? So listen to the audio once more. Ahsan, if you didn't get the answer completely. And note down if we want to note down something. Okay.
Track 15.
How was your holiday in Greece, Francisco?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Yeah. We went to one of the islands. There was nothing to do, really, apart from sit on the beach, read, and go for a swim. It's only a small island.
How was the journey?
We got off to a bad start.
What do you mean?
Well, my brother was meant to pick us up at 6:30 in the morning to take us to the airport. We were waiting with our bags ready to go, but he didn't turn up.
Why not?
He overslept. So we had to get a taxi, and we almost missed the plane.
But you got to the airport in time for your flight.
Only just. Anyway, we took off and everything was going okay. And then halfway through the flight, the pilot announced that we would have to turn back because there was a problem with one of the engines.
Oh no!
Something to do with the island only having a short runway and needing the full power of the engines to stop. So we had to go all the way back to where we'd started.
What happened?
We all got off and they found another plane, but we had to wait 3 hours while it was being cleaned and refueled. The flight was fine, but we didn't get in till 11:30 at night.
What was the island like?
It was quite touristy, and the beaches were quite crowded, with lots of people surfing, windsurfing, water skiing, playing volleyball, that sort of thing.
How was your holiday in California, Lee?
It was fine.
Where did you go?
We drove down Highway 1 from San Francisco to Los Angeles
Where did you stay in San Francisco?
in an apartment. It was nice. It had a view of the bay.
Was there a swimming pool?
There was, but it was being repaired, so we couldn't use it.
Where did you stop on the way?
At Carmel and Santa Barbara, but I really wanted to go to Yosemite.
What's Yosemite?
It's a huge national park, but while we were driving there from San Francisco, there was an announcement on the radio that it was closed. All the cars were being stopped because of wildfires in the park.
That must have been disappointing. Where did you stay in LA?
Santa Monica. It was a great place to hang out. Lovely beaches and a really relaxed atmosphere. Where did you go for your holiday, Sasha?
We went to Agadir.
Agadir? Where's that?
It's on the west coast of Morocco.
What's it like?
It's lovely. There's a big sandy beach. The water is clear. We went there almost every day. And just north of Agadir, there are some great places to visit. One of them was quite memorable.
Why? What happened?
Well, we rented a car and it broke down in a village while we were going to a place called Paradise Valley, where there are beautiful rock pools and waterfalls. But it all turned out well because we were invited into the house of one of the people in the village while the car was being fixed. The family gave us tea and I had a chance to speak a little bit of French to them. They were so kind. They gave us some biscuits to take home.
Okay, now let's go for the questions. First one. Okay, I will ask one by one. Okay. Son left. Why did Francisco's holiday get off to a bad start? Faya, can you answer it?
Because his brother slept, and and they almost left, almost miss his flight, and they reach at night 11:30.
So overslept, right? His brother overslept. The plane that Francisco and his family were on didn't get in till 11:30 at night. Why? Azra?
Because the plane engine was repairing, and because of that they have to turn back to the airport because the island runway won the full power of the engine. That's why they should return back.
Okay.
And the
There
flight was
is
delayed 3 hours.
yes, there is an inconsistency in what Francisco says. What is it? Here's a clue like activities. Can you answer it, Manal?
Ma'am, I didn't get the question.
There is an inconsistency in what Francisco says. What is it? So, okay, I'll put it there. Okay, keep it there. Okay, Manal, next question. Where did Lee go on holiday?
Lee. She went to like a small
Morocco.
island.
It is Sasha Julster. Lee will go.
She went
Can I tell?
Yeah.
to Los Angeles, LA.
Yes, Los Angeles, and she, yeah, to the island, and she says a specific place also, right?
Yeah.
Ceremony.
Santa Monica, right?
They stay
Yeah,
there.
Santa Monica.
Ah, okay. Lee mentioned two problems. What were they?
They
Faya.
can't use swimming pools, and
The car,
and the park
The
closed.
national park was
the
closed.
car when it broke down.
Yes. Julster, Sasha went to Agadir. Where is Agadir? Yeah, correct. Very good, Julsan, Morocco. Ahsan, do you know why I can't see Ahsan? Is there any reason for that? Faiha, Azra, Julsan, do you know any technical thing behind that one?
No, maybe he has been
Like
keeping like this.
uh,
Keeping the
camera
Like,
in
closing
front
the camera with
with
hand.
fingers.
what is happening, Ahsan? Actually, now I can see you, but sometimes you are not there. Where are you going?
Maybe
Or
he covered with a cloth or something the camera.
okay, Ahsan, you sit properly, Ahsan. Keep your camera in right way. I think Ahsan, you didn't hear the audio, right, Ahsan? Speak something, Ahsan. No, he has some proper network issue, I think so. Okay. What did Sasha like about Agadir?
I know.
Mm,
Sunny beach and clear water.
mm. Okay. Anybody went to Morocco?
No.
No. It's very beautiful place, right? It's an African country, okay? But it's very beautiful. Okay. Now, what happened on the way to Paradise Valley, and why wasn't it such a bad experience? What happened there?
He was going
Because
way through the Paradise Valley and his car broke down. And because of that, one family invited
Mm,
him to the village in same
yes.
as Paradise Valley, and he could speak some French and all, and it was a good experience.
Yes. Who
and
would
they
be the best person to go on holiday with, Francisco, Lee, or Sasha?
Uh, Sasha.
Sasha.
It depends on you. Okay, it's your answer. If you say Francisco, it's okay. Lee, okay. Sasha, okay. It's all your answer. Now, here are the answers. Okay, so you can just read it aloud. Read one. Fire. Read the answer for first one.
Brother overslept, so they had to go get a taxi to airport and almost missed the plane.
Well, missed. Okay, almost missed the plane. Azra, second one.
They were halfway to the Greece when the pilot announced that there was a problem with one of the engines. So they had to turn back. They waited 3 hours for another plane.
Okay. Manal, third one.
At first, Francisco says there was nothing to do apart from sit on the beach, read, and go for a swim. However, later he says that there were lots of people surfing, windsurfing, water skiing, and playing volleyball.
Next one, Faiha.
Lee went to California.
Yeah, California is the correct answer. Okay, California, Los Angeles. Okay, next one. Azra.
She couldn't go in the swimming pool at the apartment in San what
Francisco.
Francisco, and she couldn't go to the
Yosemite.
Yosemite National Park.
Correct. Next one, Manal.
She liked Santa Monica best.
Yes, on Santa Monica. Okay. Jolster. G.
Agad- Agadir is on the west coast of Morocco.
Correct. Ahsan. H.
He liked the big sandy beach and clear water.
Next one also Ahsan.
Their car broke down, but the local people were very kind to him and his family, invited them for tea and gave them some biscuits to take home.
Okay, Ahsan. And last question is up to you. Whom you like most. Okay. Even if it is Sasha, Lee, or anybody, It's for you. Okay. Now we are coming to past continuous passive. Okay. So as I'm asking you every time whenever we are taking grammar, continuous means what?
It continues like
Continuing, going on, right? So past continuing means past continuous passive means something that is already finished,
Happened.
but the effect is still going on. Okay. Actually, action is already finished. Action is over, but the effect of that action is still going on. Then we can tell is just past continuous. What is passive? Passive. Passive voice.
um the V3
No, 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 no.
ing.
No. I will
uh,
tell you an example. Look here. Azra uh, reads book. Okay? This is a
A book
sentence.
read by Azra, right?
Ah, right. And how can we change into passive voice? Actually, no. This is this is active voice. Azra reads book is active voice. Okay.
Yes.
Here in this one,
I learned this.
okay. In this one, Azra is the doer, right? Azra, we have given importance to Azra, the doer of the action. That is Azra. But when I'm changing into passive voice, the book was read by Azra. Can you see it? The difference. Who got important in this one?
The
For the
object.
book, for the very good. For the object. For the object means the book. Okay. So this one is known as passive voice. This is known as passive voice where the object has that much important rather than what the doer of the action. Hmm? Not for Azra. The first one is Azra reads book. We change into passive voice like what the book was read by Azra. In the first sentence, Azra has important, and the second one who got important, the object or Azra, the subject who got the book, right? The book means the object. Okay, so that is meant by passive voice. I think you understood. Hmm? What is passive? So, did you get what is passive? So, we are going to learn past, continuous, passive. Okay, we are not going to learn this one, what I told you, but I just told you what is passive. Okay, so let's read this one. You already know the past simple active, the past simple passive, and the past continuous active. Do you know what is it? Actually, you learned this all these things in your previous classes, means from your seventh, sixth, fifth. That's
Yes.
why it says so. You have already know what is past simple active. You already know what is past simple passive. You already know what is past continuous active. Okay. So there is also a past continuous passive. Past continuous passive. Look here. The car broke down in a village while we were going to a place called Paradise Valley. This broke down is an example for past simple active. Were going is an example for past continuous active. Okay, now we are going to change it into a passive voice. We were invited into the house of one of the people in the village while the car was being fixed. This is past continuous passive. Was being fixed. So, how can you tell like this? Was plus being plus
ing. V3 plus ing.
V3.
Oh,
V3. Being plus V3. It is not ing. You can say fixed,
oh.
right? Fixed. Not ing. Fixed. It is the V3. Okay. Was plus being plus V3. Was being fixed. Was being helped. Was being studied. Was being written. Like that. So let's do some exercise, then it will be easy for you. Okay. So you have to answer these questions using past continuous passive. Why did Francisco and his family have to wait 3 hours for the second plane? Actually, what is the answer? Tell me the answer first.
Because they
It
have
was
to.
being
It
it was being
Because the
repaired,
plane was being cleaned and they had to refill
No, the
engines.
engine broke. Or
and the plane was
engine has
getting
some problems,
hmm?
repaired.
and they returned.
Okay. So how can so the engine got something right? So how can you change into a how can you answer this question in past continuous
The
passive?
engine
The
was
engine
being
was being fixed.
Very good. The engine was being fixed or the engine was being repaired. Like that we can tell, right? Anything, any answer. I want the correct past continuous passive. That's the thing I want. Okay, very good. Look here. It was being cleaned. It's also right, isn't it? Or it was being repaired. It was being fixed. It was being cleaned and refueled. Okay. So this is how you can answer for past continuous passive. Was plus being plus V3 or V3. Okay. Now second one. Why couldn't Lee use the swimming pool at the apartment in San Francisco?
It was being uh, completed the work.
It was
Actually,
being repaired.
it was being repaired. Okay, actually, what is the problem?
Yes,
I forgot.
they
Again,
were repairing.
Okay, okay, then let's look answer. Correct. It was being repaired. Correct, Manal and Faya, you are right. Okay. It was being repaired. Azra, you understood, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What about Aksan and Jolster?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, Aksan, you should be thoroughly and carefully listen here, okay, when I'm taking grammar. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you, okay? Now, next one. What did the radio announcement tell Lee and her family as they were driving to Yosemite?
the
there is
the the national
wildlife.
park was being closed
Okay, the national park was
Being
being closed. Any other answer? You are right, Ezra. The sentence is correct. Okay.
they have there is wildflies or something.
You mean wildfire?
Yeah, yeah.
So there was being wildfire, like that, right? Okay, because wildfire, yeah. Cars were being stopped. You can see this is the passive one. Okay. This is the passive one. This is a passive one. Cars were. We can use were also, right? Not only was. Were
Was
is also past, right? Why we used to hear were?
because cars.
Cars. Very good.
the
Cars
sentence is
were being
clear.
stopped because wildfires in the park. So I hope you understood. Am I right? Okay. Now, look at this list of multi-word verbs. Yesterday we learned multi-word verbs, right? Phrasal verbs?
Yes,
Yes. Just in this class itself, right? Put on, get
yes,
in,
yes.
get down,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So look at this list of multi-word verbs used by Francisco, Lee, and Sasha. Use each one in a sentence about their holidays. Listen again if you need to. Okay. So this all are, phrasal verbs or multi-word verbs. Okay. Get off, pick up, take off, turn back, get in. So you can make one, two, three, four or five of you are here. Five of you can make five sentences with any of this one. It's up to you. You can select any one.
The plane being turned back to the airport.
Okay. The
The
plane.
train were.
Okay, okay. The flight or the
We get
aeroplane.
off. We get off from the plane.
Okay, get off from the flight. The plane turn back. Then.
We
Manal.
went to pick someone up.
The car being breakdown.
The car being breakdown, correct? The car being broken. Okay, Faiha,
Okay.
broken down. If you're telling it in a passive voice, broken down.
We
Okay,
hang out with our friends.
we hang out or we hanged out. Okay, we hanged out with our friends. Manal, tell.
I'm thinking. It was
It were turned up into something.
Hmm, turn up into something.
it
Asan.
was getting off to a bad start.
Okay, it was getting off. Or it was got off to a bad start. Correct. If you're telling in past tense, got off, or in present tense, get off. Aksan, what would you? Try to tell one sentence from this multi-word verbs or phrasal verbs.
Hanging out.
What, Aksan? Jalsar, you too. Try to tell something.
Um, his brother overslept and
Hmm.
they were so late to and they almost missed their flight.
The almost. Which is the multi-word verb you used there? Run up with getting. Which one, Jalsar, you used?
The verb that I was using.
Aksan, tell one example.
Breakdown.
Okay, breakdown. Okay, using breakdown, can you make a sentence?
Their cars.
Their car broke down on the side of the road.
Yeah, very good, Aksan. Their car broke down or their car break down. So I have given you some example here. Okay, Francisco's holiday got off to a bad start. The plane took off. They didn't get until night. Okay, this all are the words, the sentences that we created using those multi-word verbs. Okay. Okay. Now this is for you. Describe a holiday in which at least one thing went wrong. You can make up the details and you can make it as humorous as you like. You don't need to tell anything real happened real, okay? You can cook up some stories also if you want. This is speaking, okay, writing. This is not writing task. You can use some of the expressions that Francisco, Lee, and Sasha used. Try to include some of the multi-word verbs that they used. Try to include at least one word in the past continuous passive. Try.
Okay.
So this is the last activity from this one. And we have almost 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. Try to make cook up some stories, okay,
Okay.
by using these all
Uh,
things.
I will tell.
Anybody can tell.
Yeah. One day
After
when
that,
I
I
was going to Los Angeles,
Mhm.
my plane was, getting repaired, and it was late when I reached there. It was like 12:30 night,
Mhm.
and when I reached there, the room was very beautiful. It was paradise. It was in Paradise Valley, and it was a village, and it was super nice and cozy with it raining. But when I woke up at morning, it was almost flood, and my trip all got cancelled and I couldn't go back. It reached like 1 week to get the flood all properly, so that I couldn't go back till 1 week.
Oh, somewhere something comes. Very good, Asra. Faiha.
okay.
Faiha, try to
Um,
use all these, at least one. Okay, from these
okay.
three dots.
On the day of my annual day, I missed my bus and I slept or I overslept. And after that, I took a bus, another bus, and I ran and get into the bus fastly. After some time, the bus break down and I can't reach on the time and I miss my annual day. That's
Very good. If I have used multi-word verbs, very good. Manal,
Yeah,
okay. Uh, Azan is going there. Manal, okay, you can talk after that. Aksan,
Ma'am, I have nothing to say.
you have to, Jul, sir, you have to. So you just,
This happened to me in real life.
come on, Hassan.
I broke my leg when I went out.
Hmm.
Uh, and every single hospital I went to, they said we had to do surgery. So my father and me booked a quick flight to India.
Oh,
And we arrived super early before anybody else. We arrived like 2 hours early.
oh, okay.
He didn't check the message. The flight was delayed
Mm-mm.
due to technical issues.
Okay,
So we got in India. Like, we were supposed to get there at like 4. And we got there at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
okay,
I have nothing else to say.
okay, Hassan, good. You told something, right? It's very good, Hassan. Jelster,
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, this is also the thing that it happened in real life. Okay? So
okay.
me and my father's sisters and we were going. We was just going outing
Hmm.
in the. We was in Trishur when we was almost to Sharpur. Okay, that time the car that we got, we was like we was going. There was like a hill there, so we was going on the hill and the car stopped. Okay, suddenly the car almost slowly it was rolling back down. Father
What
told
happened?
father told get out of the car quickly, and we all get out. And suddenly a guy was going there with the took car, right? Like there is car for the cars, right? And he took it up and he was. I have no idea how did he did it, but yeah, he took it to the top.
Okay, okay. Good, Jelster. This is the thing. Okay, actually, I want you people to speak in the class. That is why, even in your textbook, and even I'm asking you some kind of questions. Okay, as it is a language class, you people have to speak up. Actually, it is in only in maths class you have to write, right? In language class, you don't need to write a lot thing. Rather, talk a lot. Okay, talking is important, speaking is important, discussion is very very important. It's very helpful for to improve our communication and everything. Okay, so that's it. So we completed this one. So we have to decide unit test of second unit when we can conduct that. Today it is Tuesday. Let's conduct it on Monday.
Monday we don't have class, right? It's Eid leave, right?
Also, we have to conduct before that.
After Eid?
No. It will take too much time. Better Thursday, day after tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So let me tell you one thing. You don't need to go or through all the text. Rather, go through the grammar area only. Other things you can do yourself. I think Faiha understood that, isn't it, Faiha? You yourself do the exam even though you were not in the class for that unit one, right? So like that, go through all the grammar area. And when if you have your textbook, when you go through textbook, you will understand that most of the some of the chapters are I skipped. You can also skip that one. So in unit 2, I think there is only very little chapters, 2 or 3 chapters, right, Manal? Take your textbook and please check that one.
It
Okay.
is about teenagers, right?
Yeah. Only 2 or 3 chapters we have discussed. Okay. So from there, grammar area you have to learn. So I will put the
understanding period.
In your assignment classroom, Faiha, all the class not only the study materials but also the Google classes, sorry, YouTube classes also there. Okay, uploaded there. Okay, both are there. If you have any doubt, you can message me and you will find it out. Or you can ask Azra. She will tell you where it is. Okay, Azra, if she
Yeah,
needed any help, give her help. Okay.
yeah. Just message me.
Okay, Aksan, you too. If you have any doubt, message me or message Jelster or anybody else. Or you can message Azra itself. Okay, she will help you. If you have any problem, to message me. That's why I'm asking. Okay. All materials, all everything is in the in your assignment classroom. Okay. Okay then. So I will update your exam in your assignment classroom and in your WhatsApp group. See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye, ma'am.
Thursday we have English, right? In G8.
No, we don't have English.
So I have to conduct a special class, right?
No need. We can conduct it on tomorrow then.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Is it okay for Faiha, Azra, Manal,
Yes.
Julsir,
Yes.
Hassan to conduct exam tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. What about Julsir? Manal?
Exam or test?
Small
But
test.
ma'am, Sahadia ma'am told there will be no class on Saturday.
Not
Oh my
Saturday.
God! No,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow is Wednesday.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. So Hassan, you have no problem, right? Okay then. Okay, then we can conduct tomorrow. Okay. Very simple questions, not that much tough. Okay. Okay
Bye.
then. Bye. Bye all.
Bye.